Well, hello there, folks, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy X. It's Zell58, and sorry I haven't really been uploading lately. Well, just haven't been finding the time to do it, and I'm really not happy with the changes that YouTube's made with their channel layout. Anyways, one sec.
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
Okay, off we go.
Alright, I'm sure I'll get on my rant about how much I hate the new YouTube layout later. But there's a lot to go over. So, Waka had just given us the Brotherhood, and just wanted to double check something in town. And now we will be blessed with these random tutorial fights. I'm just going to talk over this because you don't really need to know this so much. Just know that Titus can attack fast creatures because he's fast. Waka, he's strong against flying creatures. Lulu's strong against Flan and creatures with magical weaknesses. I never really understood like her special. Like it's not as obvious. Yuna can summon, so she's good against large enemies. She can also heal. And really that's all we have right now. So cool, we got the Scout, which as you see has a ability, and different abilities do different things. Like the staff that we got in the temple, it gives like an 8% magical boost. And what was that sensor? It sensors basically scan on each enemy, so you can see what health they have, what their weaknesses, all that good stuff. And yeah, I will be skipping fights like I normally do. Oh, another cutscene.
Take your time.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
What's going on?
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chapu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat. That should do it.
I don't really think that affects anything that you really do or really happens in the game, so don't worry if you prayed or not prayed. Yeah. Ah, cool. I love these ruins. And we'll be able to find out what that says a little bit later in the game. Until then... Okay, I don't understand this at all. I guess, you know, like, Kimahri's trying to test Titus. It would be a much better scene if we hadn't already seen him in the temple, protecting Yuna. Like, I guess you don't really know who he is or what his motives are since he doesn't really talk, but still, I didn't get why they had to introduce him this way. And if they did, they shouldn't have shown him in the temple. That's all I'm saying.
That's enough.
What's with that guy?
Kimahri Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another of Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kimahri doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
Huh.
Cool, we got a new sword. Let's check it out. It just gives sensor. Yeah, I'll keep the Brotherhood. Brotherhood's a pretty decent sword since it has all those slots, but I mean, we'll be getting better stuff later on in the game, and we won't really be able to customize our weapons for a long time. All right, so we'll just run along this path. We'll run into a few more random tutorial battles. I believe, yeah, this is Yuna's, so I wanted to show off her summon that we got.
Flyer! That's your department, right?
True. But,
I love
why don't
Waka's
we let our summoner
response.
show us what she's made of?
And yeah, this is also showing that you can switch members in battle. Now, the trick to having everyone gain experience is that they need to do at least one thing in battle, whether it's heal somebody, attack an enemy,
Okay.
whatever. You can't just have them enter and then leave. But if you have them for one turn do something, then they should be able to gain experience on that fight. And it's not like other RPGs to where, you know, you have a lot of party members, then that experience gets split. Everyone will get the same amount of experience, at least from what I remember. So, as much as you can, I recommend switching in and out your party members. But that does get a little time consuming. And that's the only drawback of this battle system, in my opinion. I really liked this active time battle where you can see on the right hand side, you know, what the next attack's going to be, who's going to go next, and then be able to switch out. Only problem is, yeah, that you have to switch out so often. Would have been better if all your characters got the experience just without having to switch them in, but then where's the fun in that? Also, I do like the S.P.I.R.A grid. I guess I'd say I love it. It's interesting and a fun way to customize your character. Probably put it just under materia. So for me, it goes Esper's materia, S.P.I.R.A grid. The license board from 12, that was okay, but not the biggest fan of that. And then what was 9? 9 was a cool idea too. You know, you get your abilities from different things of equipment, but that didn't really work out well. It was kind of like a failed. It was kind of like a failed Esper system in 9, and then 12's was like a failed system of the sphere grid. I don't understand why they just don't bring the good ones back. Everyone wants materia back. I would love another S.P.I.R.A-esque system. Maybe something that changed your character's appearance. That'd be cool too. You know, just while that S.P.I.R.A whatnot's equipped. Why not? You're revisiting crappy worlds like what was it, 13? Man, I still haven't beaten that game just because it's so crappy. Maybe I'll do that today. But man, that game sucks. Yet they make a sequel on that, and then they make a sequel on this, and it's not necessarily bad, but it's just like you had all this material to pick from, and you decide to do it on Final Fantasy X, not 6, 4, or 7. I guess 4 got one, and that was kind of, you know, closer to what the game actually is, but whatever. Yeah, my rants. It's been a while since I've done a Let's Play. The ones that you saw, I recorded probably like 3 weeks ago. And like I said, I recorded this and just didn't add that commentary. I don't really like doing it when anyone's home, even though my girlfriend doesn't care. It feels weird. So, like I said, I go off on my tangent about the YouTube layout. It sucks. I hate how hard it is to go see comments. I hate that it reverted, you know, what I had set up like back in January. Like it changed my my top channels and all that stuff. Ugh. Just really, really bad. Okay, so if you talk to all the villagers here, you can get a couple cool gifts. A little bit of a Jill. An Ether. Some high potions. And then there's one more over... Is it this one? No. No, it's not. Okay, he's back at the boat. This guy, right? Oh. Yep. Yes, a remedy.
Goodbye.
Boo.
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going. First to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca. For that though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. we'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory, too. So you come along, yeah?
Great plan.
Hey, it is a great plan.
Don't look at me.
And with that, we're able to roam around the ship. A couple things here I want to go over. First, I guess, is O'aka, since we're about to run into him.
Oh, those fascinating clothes you're wearing. Yeah! Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. Or me name's not O'aka. Don't look like you got much money, either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
O'aka the 23rd, merchant extraordinaire.
Owaka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet. But someday, the name O'aka will be spoken all over S.P.I.R.A. Say, lad, you wouldn't have a bit of gill to lend? I guess it pays to ask, thank ye kindly, lad. Fine seed money for the O'aka merchant empire. Much obliged,
So basically
man.
with O'aka, if you donate a lot of money, you will be able to get fairly decent deals with him. We'll run into him a few times throughout the game, and the whole idea is if we donate over 10,001 Jill, we'll be able to purchase his items at
Yeah, but
About
why the big birds?
30% less than the
Chocobos.
average
Those
cost.
are chocobos?
Whereas if we don't donate,
What?
it'll be more
You've never
than,
seen a
or
chocobo?
it'll be about 2 times
What kind of backwater
the
island
the
did you
price
come from, anyway?
of the regular items. So it is useful to donate to him. It is worth it in the
Miracles and
long run
oddities
because
were
he does
starting
sell
to become
some
daily routine on this trip.
some good items later on in the game. So with that, there's that. We get the third primer as well. So we got A, B, and C, and we see chocobos in Final Fantasy X and see what they're used for. Sorry, so much to go over. So little time. Well, that's just because I decided not to speak over the dialogue parts. We have more of the B-said Aurochs. Oh, and if we just keep kicking this bag here, we'll get some potions. I think he can get 10 or 20, something like that. So, let's just have a little bit of fun here. Alright, and we got everything that we need. Let's see. Yep. Trying to make you feel bad for them, I guess. Yeah, they're the Crusaders.
I'm not at liberty to talk about our plan.
Okay. Well, with that, that's pretty much everything around here. We had the Premier. We talked to O'aka, gave him about 1,000. Yeah. Let's move on. So is there anything over here? Nope. Yeah, you could use the binoculars if you want. I don't really see the point. You have to say the did really good with the colors of everything.
We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory, too.
Yeah.
Come along, yeah?
Yeah, let's talk to Yuna.
Word is that summoner's got noble blood. I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter. You don't say.
Lord Braska's daughter?
Ooh, surprises. Yeah. Okay. I think now we go back to Waka. Yep.
So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Waka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
The wind. It's nice. You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkin, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Xanarkin, there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Checked. My father. His name is Jecht.
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkin.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day, and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to S.P.I.R.A.
But,
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
Yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here, are you not?
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Sin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it! Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner. Wait!
Oh boy.
Thank God for some action because that was some awkward dialogue. Okay, so now we'll face against Sin and his Sin spawn. Now, for this fight, Kimahri, he can attack the Fin with his Lancet ability. Wakka can with his ball, and you could have Yuna summon Valifer, and the summon can attack. Also, Lula can attack with her magic. And so you'll want to use them. Right now, I'm just trying to make sure that everyone gets some experience from this fight. But it's a pretty easy fight. These guys, I'm not too worried about. And yeah, Sin will just keep sending more of the spawn.
How many of these things are there?
The Fin! Attack the Fin!
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm gonna throw Lulu in the mix. Lulu would be perfect with her overdrive if you're able to get her overdrive set up at this point. Because she could cast multiple spells, so multiple fire on the Fin would be awesome. Yeah, beef us up. Get beefy. Okay, we're doing well. Knocking it down little by little. I really hate how often this Fin changes, though. What's the point? I guess it's to be like, ooh, the battleground changes. Look at these PS2 graphics. It's amazing. Whatever. Throw Yuna in for a little bit of curing. Come on. There we go. Jeez. Now, recently I started playing on Facebook the Marvel Avengers game, and I do have to say that it's very addictive. It's very much like an old school RPG, and it isn't so much challenging, but it's cool how they worked it out. So I recommend you guys check it out, because it's real fun. I don't know why I just decided to tell you guys that randomly. I guess just thinking of, you know, the way this game plays, you know, remind me of that I've been addicted to. And the fact that I'm just so annoyed that there are, like, no classic RPGs anymore that follow that style. That's like a first-person shooter with RPG elements, which, for first-person shooters, that's cool, but not for RPGs. Almost done here. Yes. That should do it. No, one more. Ouch, that hurt, dude. Cool. So that's one fight down. But the surprise is, there's another fight afterwards! No, we must save the dolphin! The dolphin is dead. And we'll fight this strange octopus creature as part 2 of our battle continues. Pretty straightforward fight. Nothing really to worry about here from what I remember. It isn't all that challenging. I believe in you guys as you believe in me. You know how it is. Let me try to think. Well, yeah, just keep darkness on him. You'll be fine. Use Wakka's dark attack. And you don't really need to worry about his minions because they'll just keep coming back. And be careful of the blender attack. There we go. But just make sure that Wakka is able to use dark attack in case darkness wears off. Yeah, here's blender. Not too bad. Just don't get greedy with the attacks, play a little conservative. And it's easy. Come on now. Get it. Don't worry, this guy's almost done. I believe he'll be done. Oh, hey there. And he's done. Booyaka shot! Reminded me of when we killed a boss in Final Fantasy Tactics. Everybody gets a level!
When Sin attacked Xanarkand that day, I woke up in S.P.I.R.A. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
Greetings. I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Besaid.
Oh, Milady Summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks, BT.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
Till then, folks, Zel58 saying thank you for watching. Please rate, comment, appreciate, and I will see you next time when we decide to send off all the dead villagers of Kilika Island.
We'll see what we can do to help in town.
And help out in town, of course. Take care. Bye.